Hi friends, Andrea here with a new video for Bramble Fox. Today we are celebrating National Scrapbooking Day with a day full of challenges. Josefine and I are doing a sketch challenge, and this is a sketch that you can find on the latest issue of Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. I'm showing you now the perspectives and the papers, the collection that I'll be using today. You can see here the magazine. You can find this is a page maps design, and you can find that sketch online. Erica has a layout with it, which is the same one that you can find on the printed issue. Since I get the physical issue, I love to have that one on my table or right next to me just to get back to it. I love the fact that on the magazine you can see not just the actual sketch, but an example of a layout made with that following that sketch. So I am using the Safe Travels collection by Simple Stories, and right now I'm getting those 2x2 squares that I'm gonna place on the right side of my layout. I know that my main title is gonna be on the bottom right. This layout is gonna end up with two titles, but it makes sense to me. I'm not sure, and I'm using big perspectives, but I think in the end we find the right way to balance that. All right, so I am using a teal pattern paper for the background, and then I'm using this gold cardstock and then one piece of white cardstock for the actual layout background. One thing that you can do though, if you don't want to waste cardstock or pattern paper, is you can cut a square in the middle of the piece of paper and save that for later. I found out that I don't really use those later. Maybe the gold paper, or maybe like this one, maybe I can use those scraps to back up a photo or an embellishment, but most of the time I don't, and I like that by doing it this way my layouts are super sturdy, so they don't vent, they work, and they hold the perspectives really well, since I'm adding a lot of adhesive to them to stick them to either the sticker here or the cardstock to stick them to the background. I used three or four different pattern papers from the Paige Evans Wonders collection. Apart from that, we're using all of the elements from the Safe Travels collection. Now I'm using the ruler only, not really to measure anything, but to make sure that I keep those squares straight on my page. And I've decided that's where my photos and my title are gonna go. And I'm not gonna add my perspectives. I'm not gonna glue them until the very end. That is most of the time, whenever I can, I try to do it this way. Here's what I was talking about earlier, that my page ends up having kind of two titles or two sections with big perspectives, big titles, or big words, and I love it. Right, found one more perspective I wanted to add. Oh, I know, sorry, I still have 3 more. So here we're gonna get the weekend escape and 2 of the trees. And this is gonna be, yes, this is gonna be how the layout is gonna end up looking. So that's where the perspectives are gonna go. I'm adding now my enamel dots, and I'm going to proceed to remove the plastic protector from all of the pieces. Some of them have the plastic protective on both sides, and some of them, the ones with words and details on the front, they only have the plastic protector on the back. I'm gonna add a few, I'm gonna cut into tiny pieces a few adhesive foam squares, and I'm gonna add them, since this word is gonna go, half of it is gonna be on top of the sticker and half of it is just gonna be hanging. I wanted to make sure that that the whole perspective was actually touching either the sticker or the page. I'm adding the date. This was a hike that we did a week ago, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add my journaling. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to check Josefine's layout, also following the same sketch. I'm getting ready to start enjoying all of the challenges, and make sure that you submit and you add all your entries on the right album. I cannot wait to see what you guys create. Please let me know if you have any questions. We are here for you all weekend. I hope you have fun. And again, enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.